Today's topic is going to the Word before the world. And we're going to start off by saying how if you go to the Word before the world, you will have the wisdom to use in the world.
And we believe it is the best option to start your day with. Even before you rise out of bed, saying gratitude, saying prayers, then we get on our knees, say more, and how we start our day, just like in our video, sleep. What's the name of it?
I'm drawing a blank, but it's how
we sleep, or what we do before we go to bed the night before, and then rising, our next day. And having God's wisdom with us to start our day will bring about the best for us and all who we interact with.
Well, I think it's also that when you're going to the Word before the world, you're automatically starting your day on a positive note, because if you're seeking that wisdom and then also you're seeking God's will above your own and saying, what can I do today to show you to the world what are my talents, what is my gift for today? And it could be a different gift different days. You might have specific talents that you use more often, but it can still be what is today's purpose. And
asking God, please use us, God, to bless those who you want us to serve. May we be a blessing to those we all interact with. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be memorized. It can be simple. It's more important that we can, in our mind, we can even think and believe it. And then the acronym PAL, practice, apply, and live the wisdom. That is actually the most important through our actions throughout the day. And we need those reminders.
Yeah.
I have Post-it notes next to the bed, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in all the different rooms. Do what you got to do. This is your sanctuary. This is your sacred place in your home. When going to bed, make sure you have those wisdom reminders, and when you wake up, have those wisdom reminders too. Stay with the Word.
Right, and I feel like what I've learned over the last few months is that it doesn't necessarily mean like outside things won't be challenging or you're not going to have trials, because it is still real life and you can't expect it to be perfect all the time. But I've found that even in those times you have more peace. You have something that you can go to. There's another word, but I can't think of it.
Well, it's our rock foundation that we build on.
And so you have something to refer to instead of just having yourself or even another person. Not that another person can't be helpful, but you can go to the Word, then you can go to someone else even that you trust and say, what does this mean, or how can I apply this? And I feel like it just gives you more peace instead of, even in stressful situations, it doesn't mean that it takes away the stress. It doesn't mean that it won't happen, but you're feeling more confident and peaceful because you have that resource and you're using that resource for a positive thing. And so that's something that I've just kind of learned, especially over the last couple months.
Well, and do something simple like repeating the word wisdom, or God's wisdom, or I trust God, or I trust wisdom. Keep it very simple, but if you need to, we can repeat and repeat. I've done it. I've practiced many different ways. Yet it's a matter of having God as that rock foundation below every area of our life. And mornings are the toughest. Also, going to bed when it's dark, or if you wake up in the middle of the night, stay away from technology completely. We use, and everybody has their own translations they like. We got all different translations, but it's so pretty. But having some physical copy to go to that is not your technology. And don't have it before you go to bed. Don't have it if you wake up in the middle of the night, and don't have it in the morning until you've spent time with God.
Right. Well, and like for me, the only time that I've read the Bible on my phone, because I do have the Bible app, because it's nice during the day or something if you need to go into it and that's the only access you have in that moment. My personal favorite is going to a physical book, whether it's in Bible, like we have Psalms and Proverbs in their own book, like that kind of thing.
We have
So I
Psalms
think
and
like it can be a tool during the day when you might not be able to go to like a physical Bible.
Which
or if
I
you're-
take this one with me, but
Right.
it is. It can be, and I know they have a lot of great resources. I also feel it can be very consuming. And we get so busy, our minds get so busy, but it's actually, we need to slow down and quiet ourselves. And I just think it is a resource, it is. And then what I did several years ago was, once again, it's really pretty, is I created a binder with Post-it notes, simple pages, 3-hole punch them. But if you've ever seen War Room by the Kendrick brothers, instead of just having a room, I wanted to have it as my travel room, my Peace Warrior Retreat travel room. And I add to it, and you can have them, and I take it with me. Yes, is it bigger or this or that? Or I have Post-it notes on my phone. And I'll put those, and I have a whole, I don't know if you call it a page, and I have them so I can go to specific ones that can help me. Okay, I'm geared away from God. I'm feeling a lot of trouble. I'm just feeling not at peace. So
Yeah, so I feel like it's having the physical resources for all throughout the day and even in the night, like you said, if you wake up and you need something to read or reassurance or whatever it is, having a physical Bible or a physical book of Psalms or Proverbs, whatever book it might be in the Bible, to go to, and then also just going to that before going, whether it's out in the world, whether it's if you work from home, going to any technology. It can be like it doesn't mean going out. It doesn't have to mean, it can be in your home. And so I think that's kind of the main takeaways.
Well, and we use NLT. We also have the Passion. Like I said, we have all different translations. The guys have theirs. There's Every Man's Bible, and then this is a young woman after God's own heart. It's a lady's Bible, but they're the same translations, but they have really neat stories that the guys can share with us, and vice versa. And in the middle of the night, I will sit there and I will be like, God, I am feeling distressed. I'm feeling lost. I've got these fears and everything, and I will just open it up and I'll say, what do you want me to know? I'm going to say, I think it's almost 100%, 99.9% of the time, God is like, here you go. And it answers, he answers me. And you don't even have to go to a Bible, but sometimes it just really helps. Or quiet time. In the morning, we get up, we do, and get on our knees. We have breakfast right away. Then we do 10 minutes of quiet time to be with God. No noise, no technology. We all sit and just, we connect with God within us and around us.
And then we open our Bibles to do our daily readings after that. So
Yeah, and then we discuss it at night, but we really think doing it first thing, or not first thing, but in the morning before you ever turn on your phone and your technology and start your whole day and everybody's on their way. Start with the Word before the world.
yeah. So the main takeaway today is, like she said, starting with the Word before the world, and then asking God how you can use what you read, what you see in the world. And
Yeah,
so,
how can we practice, apply, and live the wisdom from God?
yeah. We hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for being here.
We appreciate you and we are thankful for you, and take care.